we were talking about love of all kinds. I must bring up parental love, right? You always shared such a wonderful bond with two of your parents, and I know them a little, and they're absolutely wonderful. I think a lot of who you are comes from the way they are as well, like humble and real in that aspect. And like I said, they're also fiercely protective of you. Today, how have you seen that relationship with the two of them, evolve? And of course, what are the few things that you have learned from their love story per se, and that help you in the future, of course?
I think what's changed over the years has been, obviously, the older that I'm getting, I think I understand them a lot better. I think when you're a teenager and, you keep fighting with your parents and you think that they're against you and what they're seeing is just, for their own good. But the older you get, I think you realize that it was always for your good. And you kind of understand the place they were coming from. And it's also because I see myself say a lot of these things to my younger sister that my parents used to tell me. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm turning into my mom. So yeah, and I think from their love. So I think now the stage that I'm in with my parents, I think it's a lot more for friendship. I can tell them anything. I can go to them for anything, and I know that they always have my best interest in mind. And with their relationship, I think they are also friends first before anything else, and they deal with everything with a lot of humor and with a lot of lightness.
If you had to advise particularly young women on the route that they're taking for their professional life and also on their love life, what would you tell them and why?
Honestly, this is about like love life, work, everything. I would say don't settle for anything. Don't, know your value, know your worth, and don't let anyone tell you that you just deserve this much. Like you know what you deserve, and you should always strive for that, and you shouldn't settle, and you should not let anyone put you in a box or tell you how you're supposed to be. Yeah, and dream big for yourself and know that those dreams are possible.
In the beginning of the conversation, I presumptuously assumed that Ananya is single, but is she? Or is it okay to now ask the next question?
What? The network
there
is
you
bad.
Go. So well done.
I feel like life should always have some mystery. I don't think like everything should have that black and white answer for everything.
Okay, so there you go. What? Maybe we don't know. She might be single, she might not be, but I want to know, what is the way to Ananya Panday's heart?
My stomach. Just feed me.
Feed me. So in a date, if he probably wants to cook for you, that'll be the best date ever.
Best idea. Like cooking together, I think is like my ideal first date. Even though I can't cook at all, but I just think it's so much fun.
We don't know if she's single, but there you go. If you still want to go ahead and give that a shot, please do. Cooking together sounds interesting. All right.